Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Reus. I'm Nye, and you may notice that the landscape of the world looks a little bit different than it did the last episode, and this is not counting the fact that we had to reload because of a death of the ocean giant. This is entirely due to one thing and one thing only, the fact that I was unaware that my headset was partially unplugged the last time I tried to do this. By the time I was aware of it was after I finished recording the episode, and by then the autosave that I was using to record that episode had already been overwritten. So we are about 50 minutes out, well 40 minutes out from the end of this episode. The good news about this is that I may potentially be able to get something out of it in that case. The bad news about this is that we have lost a little bit of work, and I have actually no idea where we are right now. Let's see. So we're before the forest giant had gotten his fourth guy. The good news is I may be able to use this to my advantage to get some achievements I would not have otherwise gotten. Now, one thing I will say is that last time I tried to record this, I keep on saying last episode, and that's not at all true. The last time I tried to record this, we ended up, let's get you over here. Let's see if we can make this thing happen. The last time I recorded this, I did indeed make the factory, so I have kind of found the strategy I need to use to make a factory happen. And this is a good thing, believe me. I can, so, you know, during the next 2 episodes, because this will take about 2 more episodes to do, in the next 2 episodes, I will indeed be able to make not only a factory happen, but at that rate probably a laboratory too, because I figured out how to do it, but unfortunately, in doing so, you know, I failed to record voiceover, and before I realized that I could, you know, do voiceover again afterwards and fix the problem, I had already deleted the episode. So, my fault. I will be fixing it right now, and I'm going to show you guys what we need to do to make this happen. So the first thing we need to do, and I can't remember where I was and what I was talking about at about this point, but what we need to do definitely is get this forest ambassador going for the forest giant, because he really badly needs it. We're not going to be able to get anything done if he doesn't place this down. At the same time, what we want to do is we want to get this village to build a, to get the market done, in the hopes that, okay, they're going to get a little bit more greedy than I would like them to be. I'm not really worried about it, but they're going to get there. We need them to build up that market so we can see if we can get them to build a historic point. It is my hope that they will do so. We're also building these guys up. The factory challenge just failed, unfortunately. There's not really much we can do about that. And I know I'm risking having a lot more greed than I'm generally comfortable with. I'm doing it for a reason. Believe you me, I'm not just, you know, risking greed for no reason. I am actually doing this because I want these guys to actually get a little bit of war going on, at least for the time being. So I'm kind of just sort of setting this up so that way they can, you know, so they can kind of get this going. Okay, is this St. Adrian's laboratory? Does it have plants? Good. Okay, that's exactly what we want. Okay, what I need to do is I need to destroy this village, because I know how I can do this fairly easily, too. I just have to get this done. So what I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to set this up so that way we can get some gold out of this group. And then you, I'm going to go over here and you're going to nuke this village, because I don't really want it. It's not really doing anything for me. This village is going to be the one that works with me, and that's how we're going to do that. Place that there. How is their greed? Let's have you drop one of these here, and that should probably boost them over 30. Forklift is attacking Frost Run. That's really irritating, because I actually just put something down that now I'm going to have to remake. Here, you come up here and just put one of these down. Just, it'll give them enough gold to push them over the edge. You need to put this down so we can kind of shut down that invading army, which will give these guys another win. So now they're going to be considered to have 2 wins. And then depending on what village they want to destroy, we can actually look into that if they actually do get the historic point for me. Okay, so the greed on these guys is not where I want it to be, but it's just... It's kind of within, acceptable tolerances. They still need a little bit more gold, so I guess we're going to have to do that. Have you killed those guys yet? Really? They're still there? Can you go fix that? Okay, and the end result is we're trying to get these guys to actually get, get their stuff going. So let's see if we can get this stuff going here. Just gonna pop that up, mostly because it'll get them just a little bit more awe. So we have about half an hour to go in the game. This really just kind of gets my goat just a little bit, and the reason why is that I had a really good way for this to go. I kind of figured out really amazing ways to get everything I needed, and unfortunately, just the way this has turned out, we're not going to end up having some of that stuff happening. I do not want a city here. Is the big deal. I do not want there to be a city here. I want these guys to expand to the right. Okay, you... Yeah, I don't care about the genius chemist, but the chemist team is a bonus that I like. So we're going to be trying to do something about that and try to get that set up in such a way that they'll be able to utilize that if they start expanding. Okay. Can you destroy this village? Okay, one more from you should get that done. Are these guys expanding? They really, these guys should be expanding. I'm not sure why they're not. They should be expanding to the right fairly soon here. God damn it, stop settling that spot. Nobody wants you there. Of course they have. We didn't want them there. Oh, wrong thing. I didn't want to be going in that direction. I wanted to be... God, and they're settling there again. Irritating. Oh, that's what's up. This is, the wrong, land type. Once you finish that, you here. I think you are going to have to do this to stop, because I don't want these guys destroyed just yet. Good. Did they seriously just settle that exact same spot all over again? Oh god, this is freaking obnoxious. The gold that these guys are supposed to be using, they keep on losing, and this is driving me absolutely nuts. Can we get 60 gold out of this, please? Like, all these guys need is the freaking gold. They just settled they just settled there again, didn't they? Yes, they did. God damn it. Go away. Nobody wants you there. I need this room to be available so these guys can expand, because one of the big things we need is for them to get to about here on their borders. If they can get there, really good things start happening. But it's all based on them expanding that far. So you can kind of see what I'm doing here. I'm going to be setting these up into T fields eventually. But these guys have to actually expand. and it will take a little bit of time for them to actually do so. Right now, all we're waiting for is the, what's the word I'm looking for? We're waiting for the forest giant to actually get his last guy, and then he's going to be able to really, like, get to work on these things. So I'm just going to replace these tea fields, because they're actually not, are these superior dragon fruits. Because there are these, yeah. We're replacing stuff here because the way it is right now is not good enough, and we definitely want it to get better. What bonus does this, factory have? Okay, it's got a decent bonus. I have ways of getting that better, but I need to, I need certain things to happen, and one of those certain things that I need the forest giant to be ready and raring to go. Customs House Challenge is actually something I don't want. I don't want that. Wait, or do I? Is that the level 2? I think that's the level 2. These guys have 64 wealth. I don't care about that. These guys have 271 wealth. Yeah, you guys are not going to be getting that. That's not going to happen. I'm trying to decide what I want to do with them. Because I need them to build up a level 2 something or other. Actually, no, don't do that. No. I need them to build up a level 2 something or other, but I need them to not be doing something like that, because there's no way they're going to get more gold in there than the guy next to him, because he's going to go for 750 gold. Frostrun's attacking Fortcliff. Frostrun, you guys are idiots. That is a fight you will definitely lose. Let's have you nuke that. Okay, now I need you over here to reset this. There's a very specific way I want to set this up. They have to have at least 4 mines, which is going to be easy. What we need to do is we need to upgrade these into opium poppies. Which looks like we lose stuff, but believe me, we're going to be gaining a lot of stuff here. You to give me one of these here. I need you to come over here. So now they no longer have 4 mines. I'm going to fix that. You to give me this here. As you can see, these guys are actually gaining stuff here. And, whoops, that's not what I want to do. Anyway, I'm not having to work too hard to get it either. The only thing I'm mildly worried about is, of course, the greed issue. Wait a little bit. Just wait patiently. Okay, what? Come on, one more ding for wealth and use. Come on. This is how this is going to work. Perfect. Okay, you get over here. Actually, that factory is going to wait, because what we need to do is we need to get these guys good relatively quickly. So you get over here, you get over here, and it's time to get these guys ready to go. They may not build up fast enough for this first round, and if they don't, that's okay. We'll get another factory down the line. It just needs to have this bonus. They have 14 minutes to really, really ramp up. We do need their borders to expand, though, which is one of the big deals. The cool thing is now we have the ability to get sublime leaf aspects, but more importantly, we are guaranteed at least graders, and that becomes a really big thing really fast. What's going to happen is you're going to see those numbers down there ramp up, as I said, very, very quickly. I need you to be over here, because these guys are apparently going to be stupid about this. Did they get knocked all the way back down to the Stone Age? What the hell happened here? And the good thing is, the Forest Giant's the only one that's needed for this. So you're going to see these numbers go up really, really rapidly as I slowly turn these into T-plants. So up to 954, 970. Getting bigger. Okay, these guys are growing a little bit too fast, so we might have to slow down. These guys are taking a little bit too fast for my tastes. Is that war already over? Looks like. Okay, these guys built up. They're a little bit greedy. They're more greedy than I would like them to be, I'll say that much. These guys can die with no issues. I don't have to worry about these guys anymore. So these guys grow. But you can kind of... I'm kind of going for this. So I want to get this done. So I don't have to worry about this anymore. Okay. So these guys are almost there. 1248. 1256. So these guys, they have the God, I can't believe I'm about to say this. They have the technology. Well, they have the ability to have the technology. What they don't have... Will this do it? No, that lowers them. Damn. They have the technology. What they don't have is the... Actually, you stay where you are. So I need you here, because the thing we're about to do. What they don't have is the money. And actually, I just lowered their money on accident, so I have to go fix that. But actually, yes, I need you over here, because I just remembered we got to bump that up. What we're going to do is we're going to turn this great pineapple into an even better pineapple. And this is gonna end up putting a lot of stuff in the area. We're going to have a lot more nature in the area here. Need those in the sublime fruit aspects. They only need like 2 more gold to make this a thing. So one more. St. Adrian is being stupid. I really don't care if they kill Forklift. I mean, it's not something I'm worried about. Come on, land a sublime. What I need these guys to do is to get this sublime thing going. Just one of them is needed. One sublime. There we go. Two sublimes is better. And now gold is a thing that these guys have. Beyond that, we don't really care. You'll see these guys got a lot more tech all of a sudden. Okay, these guys have... They did lose a lot of food, however. Where'd they lose food? Oh, right. Hold on. It's a very specific way I had to set this up last time because of what's going on. You take care of that war for me. Pop that. You hit that again. We need to have a very specific amount of, let's have you come over here real quick. Oh no, I was doing it right. I just screwed up. Okay. Because there's bonus food that you get. Let's land you should land a grater. And another. Nope, wrong thing. Oh god, you guys suck. Still growing. I need you to be standing by just in case these guys get greedy, because that is a very likely thing that's going to happen here. I'm kind of screwing up my own strategy here, unfortunately. Come on, land the graders. You suck at this, you know that? Yeah, we need to get a white willow going. Okay. Come on, get the graders going. That's how we deal with that. Unfortunately, he's a little bit hurt, but thankfully not too much. And if I get the ocean giant over here, he'll be able to fix that. Kind of worry about how much time we're using here instead of working on, the factory. There we go. Okay, so we need to get tech and nature range. Unfortunately, we don't have quite a lot of it. We're close. Okay, you need to toxic that up. And one more should do it. There we go. Now they have everything except the gold. And I think we should be able to make the gold happen too with a little bit of work. These guys continue to expand to the right. As you can see, these guys have just a metric crap ton of awe. Do I want to pop this contingency plan? I kind of don't. Let's see. See, there's a contingency plan I can pop right now, which has me restaurants attacking forklift. They should be fine, right? Yeah. The contingency plan I can pop right now would say basically that God, what do we have? Another one if we want. The contingency plan says that I could put another like mineral right here, and I might need to end up doing that. It would cost us quite a lot of money though, or quite a lot of tech though. So I'm not sure if there's Legion Port exactly where I don't want them to be. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do that because we're just not getting enough. Well, wait, because we're getting plenty of food. What if I place one of these right here? There we go. Okay. We we do not want a circus here. I'm glad that they're going other routes, so that's helpful to me. And then you over here, so now we can get that factory finished. So we can get this done, and pretty easily too. I'm just going to go ahead and pop that right now, let them continue to grow. We can get this done, and pretty easily too. The big deal that has to happen is I have to do a couple of things. Number one... Wait, which laboratory challenge failed? Swamp Giant is under attack by who? By these guys? Oh, screw these guys. You get over here. You... Teach them what happens if you do that. Okay, so this is how this is going to work. Because the laboratory challenge over there is pretty much done. I don't have to worry about that anymore. So there's a cool thing that the Forest Giant's able to do. As long as he can land 2 superior fruits. These guys boned? Yeah, these guys are boned. Okay. Okay, well, because of that, I probably will not be making the monument this run. Kind of sucks. But there was really no other way to get that done otherwise. Give me another one. Come on. Excellent. So the way this thing does is plus 25 for each mineral within nature range. So we get another 50 nature just kind of right off the bat, which is extremely helpful. But what this thing also says is that it gets 50% of the wealth of all minerals within nature range. So if I make these two, let's see, let's get you over here. Let's get to work on that. If I get these 2 minerals to be really, really powerful, all of a sudden, good things start to happen. Now, unfortunately, I was setting this up specifically in that spot because I thought that I wouldn't have to destroy that village just now. Unfortunately, I did have to. So I'm going to have to reset this up because these guys are still going to need a lot more gold, and they're going to need a lot more. They're going to need a lot more of everything. What we need to do now is we need to make sure that they have a proper amount of awe, which, once more, has me making a ton of tea trees. Because tea trees are pretty fantastic at awe. Okay, you need to start working on that. Okay, you do this. You do this. Gives us superior dragon fruit. Up to tea. And we're going to start making some pretty big tea fields here. Which should also get these guys plenty of tech. So, you know, at this point, it's going to be not tech that we're going to have to worry about, but you need to be over here because we have got to get that done. These guys are going to get really greedy, and if they start doing what I think they're about to do, we need to be prepared to nuke them. Luckily, these guys should be strong enough to withstand an earthquake. That laboratory's getting close. Okay. The awe for these guys should be getting, or should start growing again. What I can do is I can also replace this one, because we're gonna have, as you can see, we're gonna have room to start, how's this fight gonna go? Okay, so Adrian's gonna win by a long shot. But yeah, we're gonna have room to make, plenty of mines, so definitely want to make sure that what we have here are plenty of tea plants to kind of force awe down these guys' throats, so that way I can increase their tech and increase all that stuff without having to worry too hard about how much food they have, things of that nature. Got another laboratory challenge. We, oh, hello. We just achieved Genesis Titan. That's interesting. I thought we still had to do the monument. That's Genesis Titan done. I thought I had another achievement to get at least before I actually got that. So that's because, and I will, this is going to happen on camera this episode too. I did get Factory last time I did a recording, and Factory was one of the last ones I had. Apparently, Monument is not part of the actual Genesis Titan achievement. That's very cool. That's actually one of the last things I wanted to do, was get Genesis Titan. And then probably take a small break from Reus before I start doing the other achievements, because they are extremely difficult. I mean, if you look right now, we're nearing the end of a 2-hour-long game. I've got 4,000 points. I needed to have, 5,000 points to get gold, but I needed to do it in an hour. That is a very short period of time to get this stuff done. Okay, let's get you over here. You need to, actually, you need to put this here. You need to put this here. So we're going to start getting gold going, so that way we can get these guys to get their factory. That's going to be it for this episode. So I know that we did kind of recap a lot of the things that we did in previous episodes, but, this was to sort of make sure that we could finish everything kind of on camera because of that major, major technical malfunction. So, you will be seeing the end of it next episode, and that's going to have us finishing up Factory. I don't think in 15 minutes that we're going to be able to set up any village that's going to be able to do Genesis, or what am I talking about? I don't think there's any way we can get any village which is going to be able to actually get a monument going in 15 minutes. I don't think it's really possible. So the monument will have to wait for another time, as much as that actually sucks. But, Bannertown's attacking Hightown. Oh, that's going to end well. Yeah, Bannertown's kind of going to win that hand over fist. But, that's kind of what we're looking at right now. So next episode, I will finish up, kind of as usual. If you have things you want to tell me, if you have ways you want to inform me of doing better at my job, making things work better, all that stuff, please leave comments in the comments section, and that is the best way to snag me and kind of inform me of how I can be doing better, how I cannot suck quite as much as I already do. And then if you like what I'm doing here, if you want me to, do more of this sort of thing, if you want me to do more Reus, things like that, put a like on this video, so that way I know that this is up your alley. And if you want to see more of my videos, kind of in general, please go and subscribe to me. Not only does it help me out, but you'll be able to see more of whatever I do, this or otherwise. And now these guys are getting... Wow! I don't know where all of this technology just, came from. Yeah, I'm not sure where all of that... we just got 300 technology just out of nowhere, and I'm not quite sure where that just came from. Did it come from here? Oh, it came from the sweatshop. Okay. That sounds like a really weird statement. Oh, wow, all this technology came from the sweatshop. Man, that sounds bad. Anyways, guys, I will get to recording that final episode while we finish this up. So until next time, I will see you guys later. Ta-ta.